Welcome to the Small But Mighty Marketing Moment, where we share a short message designed to help you cultivate the strength, wisdom, and mindset necessary for having confidence in your work and in the world. Each one of these messages is based on years of working with marketing leaders from small but mighty marketing teams. For more, you can visit us at Augurian.com. Let's talk about a concept that's been around since 1956, but still holds a lot of weight today, especially in digital marketing. Back then, psychologist George Miller introduced the idea of chunking as a way for people to handle complex information. Miller found that our brains can only process a certain amount at a time, and by breaking things into smaller, manageable chunks, we can better understand, remember, and ultimately get things done. Fast forward to today, and this idea of chunking is just as valuable, especially when it comes to managing big projects and keeping teams and clients aligned in a fast-paced industry. At Augurian, we built this idea of chunking directly into how we plan and work with clients. It starts at the highest level, where we develop an annual roadmap that outlines the big goals for the year ahead. This roadmap is the big picture vision of where we want to go. But a roadmap alone doesn't get you there. It needs to be broken down into actionable steps. So, we chunk that roadmap further into quarterly goals. This quarterly breakdown lets us focus on one major milestone at a time, with each quarter building towards our overall goal for the year. It's a way to keep momentum going without letting the sheer size of the yearly vision become overwhelming. From there, we take each quarter and break it down even further into 2-week sprints, a practice we adopted from agile methodology. For those unfamiliar with agile, it's a project management approach originally developed by software developers to handle complex, fast-evolving projects. Developers realized that by breaking work into short, focused cycles or sprints, they could adapt quickly to new information or changing requirements, make steady progress, and avoid the chaos that often comes with larger, less structured projects. In Agile, each sprint is like a mini project with defined objectives and deliverables, which makes it easier to see what's working, adjust to what's not, and build incrementally. We've applied this sprint concept in digital marketing because it has so many of the same benefits. Our 2-week sprints give us clear, defined focus for each period and regular check-in points that keep us moving and adapting. At the end of every sprint, we evaluate progress, assess what went well and what didn't, and share that with our clients. This keeps everyone on the same page. It creates transparency and gives clients a clear look at our work. They can see exactly what we're doing, who's responsible for each piece, and whether we're on track or need to shift gears. It's a dynamic, proactive way of working that builds trust and clarity. Another big advantage is flexibility. In digital marketing, just like in software development, things are changing constantly, whether it's a new trend, a platform update, or a shift in client priorities. If something needs to change, we don't have to throw the entire plan or scramble to realign. Instead, we just adjust the next sprint. Working in these small chunks keeps us nimble, lets us make continuous improvements while still aiming towards those big strategic goals set out in the annual roadmap. So when it comes to planning and executing on goals, chunking has proven to be a real game changer. We're not only making big long-term goals feel manageable, but we're also fostering clear communication, accountability, and alignment with our clients. It's about taking the best parts of psychology and agile methodology and using them to create a work rhythm that keeps everyone confident and on track. Whether you're in marketing, development, or any field dealing with big projects, chunking out work can be one of the most powerful ways to bring structure and progress to the table. So here's a question for you. How are you chunking out your own big goals or projects? Do you have a process for breaking things down and staying flexible, or is this something you're looking to improve? Love to hear what's working for you or where you're facing challenges in making big goals feel achievable. If you like the messages that we do here and would like to get them via email when they're published, you can sign up at Augurian.com/marketing-moment.